Okay, I'm ready. The phone is supposed to be on mute, and it's not. It's talking. Let's see if I could.
Well, good day, everybody. How y'all doing on this Saturday? This is the last Saturday in the year of our Lord in May. This is the last Saturday in May. Hey, you all, invite your people, like and share, like and share, like and share, like and share. Would be
Like and
would be awesome. Like and share. Come on, tell somebody. We'll be on from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. tonight. We're not going to 7:30, 8 o'clock, 7:15. We have things to do tonight. I got to get ready for Pentecost Sunday in the morning. Victory, we are wearing white tomorrow for Pentecost Sunday. White. Pentecost Sunday is 50 days after Easter resurrection. When Jesus came and gave the Holy Ghost. All right. Hey, Anika. Hey, Tiger, good to see y'all. Hey, Brenda Folk, y'all, what's going on, y'all? We have lots to talk about tonight. We really do. Brenda, say hey.
hey, hey, y'all, hey. It took you long enough to tag me. How about that?
Uh, you know what, Miss Fast Tail Behind. I have one engineer. Yanni retired. Yanni took her early retirement.
What? She said she had enough of us, huh? She said y'all be doing too much.
And when Yanni was here, she would be on the couch sleep while Alex would be doing everything. But anyway,
Mm-mm.
I'm sure I'll hear that in a few minutes. Like, really, Dad?
Let's
Don't
see.
talk about your sister. Anyway, like and share. Good to see y'all. So you all, it's been a bloody week in Oakland this week. Um, so wait, so you ain't going to close 5 or 6 times? Shut up, Tiger. Did you see that comment?
Okay.
You see what he? Because he was at church last Sunday. You kid to go say you did say I'm about to close about 4 or 5 times too. I was like, shut up. All our good old Baptist
Why
preachers.
you got Wayne on here and he ain't on the show today?
Huh?
Why you got Wayne on here and he ain't on the show today?
Nah, he ain't on the show today. He ain't on the show today.
Mm-hmm.
Bishop Milliken, what's up, my friend? I will be with you. Listen, y'all, I will be next Sunday at 3 p.m. at the All Nations Pentecostal Prayer Clinic.
Prayer clinic.
Yeah. What I call it? Pentecost Prayer Clinic.
You was right.
Okay. It's on my page. It's on my page. Y'all come beat me there. Don't beat me. Come beat me there. And I'll be preaching for my friend Bishop Terrence Milliken. And I can't wait to get there. He's been so supportive of Real Talk, so supportive of Brenda Grisham. He showed up at so many of our
Thank you.
press release. And he is
Well, there are press conferences.
yeah, press conferences, press release, press conferences, and
Press something up.
all that good old stuff. We be fighting crime in the streets. All that good old stuff. That's what we be doing. So let's start out first. He said, "Why is Brenda laughing? She always laughing at me."
Who said that?
Bishop.
Hey.
She always laughing at me. I guess it just go with a long time of friendship.
Are y'all gonna live stream it?
Yeah, he always live stream.
Oh, okay.
You know, my media team, they'll tag it on the page and all that other stuff.
Okay, because I got pretend like I'm at my own church. Oh, I'm sorry. We're live.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, so it's been a bloody week. So there is from my understanding, a Latino lady that stabbed her daughter.
Yes.
In Oakland. Same time, it took the whole East Oakland Police Department to go to that one scene while somebody stole a Camaro, parked it in front of the funeral home in the broad daylight and was stripping it while we're sitting there watching them. And no police could come. West Oakland officer comes, 2 of them. I was like, they come from West Oakland. They said, well, yeah, we came all the way from West Oakland. I said, so it take that many officers to go to a homicide?
And he said, yeah.
And he said, yeah. And I said, I'm Pastor Marty Peters. I got a sweatsuit on, but I'm Pastor Marty Peters. I work for the Black Officers Association. And so I know law, so don't play that with me.
And he said, we still only have 20 officers, so we sent all 20 over there. Ain't that what he said?
No, he didn't say that part, though.
Yeah, okay.
But he did express that he don't care for the new administration in Oakland. He made that perfectly clear. He can't stand the mayor. All right, it's okay. You on grandma duties today. Yeah, he made that perfectly clear.
Just don't say his name now. We can't get him fired.
I'm not getting him fired. I don't even remember his name. I don't even remember his ethnicity. I don't. I don't. That's not even important though. But he feels the same way I feel when it comes to that mayor that stole the election. Okay. Found out it's late. She gotta be right. She gotta be right in the mic. You know, right in the mic.
You can hear?
Very loudly.
Laini. Go back there with your sister. Come get her. She's being loud. They can hear you.
All right. She get boo whenever she goes in the town. I'm sure she does. Okay. Yeah. So Brenda, come on. Let's then. What day was that, Nisi? That what day was that? Thursday or Tuesday?
What,
That,
that the little girl got killed?
huh?
Girl, your hair is not combed. Go over there. You talking about the day the little girl got killed?
You talking about the little girl, not the one their mother killed, right?
Who are you talking to?
Are you?
I'm talking to this little girl right here to go
No,
away.
no, I'm speaking of the shooting on 580 between
That was
98
Thursday. That
Thursday.
was
Thursday.
yeah, because I was going to nail shop.
Thursday. I remember now. It was Thursday.
I'm gonna put your hair
Yeah.
right.
Y'all niggas just shooting at each other in the broad daylight on the freeway. They get off the freeway, get back on the freeway. They shooting at each other in the broad daylight, not caring if you hit another car or if you kill innocent bystanders. What is wrong with you Negroes? Man, y'all can't get a job.
No, apparently not.
Y'all won't go to a trade school or technical school. See, if you did something more constructive, you wouldn't have energy for all that rigmarole. You would have energy for all of that ghetto fabulous stuff that's gonna cause innocent people to die. Do you know anything about the new department located in? It ain't new. The substation at Eastmont Mall is not new. According to the most recent communication, your mayor, your mayor stated that she has a solution to cut youth violence in Oakland. I almost said it. You a doggone lie. You got information that can stop crime. How the hell you gonna stop crime and you 400 officers short and you refuse to make it 1,100? How you gonna stop crime?
We ain't got no money.
Yep. Somebody got killed at the Valero gas station on Seminary today at the hoagie shop. Somebody got killed at the East Oakland Dragons Club last night.
And there were 4 other shootings in Oakland within 4 hours Friday night.
So has it been a bloody week? Yes.
Pretty much.
It's been a bloody week. Yeah, this is true. This is true. These niggas do not care until they get caught and they plead mental illness. Yeah. Nah. You ain't got no plan. Chantal, you ain't got no plan. I'm sorry. If you got a plan, what's taking you so long to put the plan in action? Because all I've been seeing you doing is a bunch of talking. But what are you really doing?
Mm-hmm.
Ceasefire started 10 years ago at the Victory Baptist Church. 2401 24th Avenue for the third attempt. I don't know who's over ceasefire right now. I've not been working.
Demita Howard.
Okay, I'll talk to Demita.
Yeah,
I'll talk to Demita. She finally got it, huh? OCO and
this is her second year.
Okay, I didn't know. I remember she was real part of it when
before Reagan left.
Yeah. I remember working with Reagan Harmon, HBC grad. But we need to do some hating. We need to do
exactly
Howard. And she's AK. Hey, Far, that's my sister.
Well, oh God, she's auditing ceasefire.
Reagan is?
No, Chantal.
She's auditing it.
Yep. She said that on television that she will be auditing ceasefire to see what works and what doesn't.
Yeah, this show ain't gonna be long tonight because I'm saved on here tonight. They already I say anything, and I do.
So my thing is, our next call is on the 22nd. I'm trying to see who they're gonna replace Rebecca Warren with, because Rebecca Warren, the last DA that quit before Butch, was the person that was assigned to ceasefire. She's been there for like 3 years, and now she's gone. So I want to know who they gonna replace her with.
Okay. So supposed to have a new captain? A captain of what? Renee?
Oh, Captain of what? Yeah.
Yeah, we trying to figure out a new captain of a ceasefire. Is that what you alluding to? Oh yeah, new captain of a ceasefire. Okay.
No.
I remember when Ursi Joyner and LaRon Armstrong and those guys were over it. That's when I was a part of it, and that's how I start getting closer to Ursi Joyner and LaRon Armstrong about 10 years ago now, or over 10 years ago. And I did it for 4 years, but I ended up going through a divorce. And Friday nights, I was not putting Mari on the line out there, and so I backed up. And so I did it from afar. I wasn't jeopardizing my 2-year-old's life
Right.
walking with me, and I was not giving up my days and my weekends at all. Yeah. So anyway, yeah. So the mayor has a plan. Is that what Wayne sent us? 100% crimes reports in 1 week alone. 100 crimes reported in 1 week alone. A request was issued for OPD to increase patrol in Rockridge. Ain't nobody I'm gonna break my bone. Ain't nobody dying in Rockridge. Why don't y'all come to the 85th? Why don't y'all come to the 60s, the 70s, the 100s? I be doggone. See, these are days like this where I just need to get off because my members are gonna come on and like, Pastor, calm down, Pastor, sign up, Pastor, calm down, sign up. Don't have a heart attack. I be doggone it, and I be damn. Y'all gonna put 100 officers. Y'all gonna patrol the increase the patrol in Rockridge. When the last time y'all heard of a shooting in Rockridge, Oakland? Why y'all ain't talking to me on here? When is the last time y'all doggone seen somebody get shot at Wendy's or at Safeway or at Jamba Juice or at Bank of America? I be doggone y'all about some of the most ignorant and the most incompetent people working in the city department. Ain't no crime in Rockridge. No doggone crime in Rockridge. The hell is wrong with y'all? Ain't no crime in Rockridge.
And there is no patrols in East Oakland either.
The crime is in deep East Oakland. The crime is in West Oakland. The crime is in the higher. Ain't no crack in Rockridge. It may be some other type of drugs and high-end crack drugs that people go to in Rockridge, but it's sure in the heck ain't us. So she says it was a shooting today in front of my office at 5942 MacArthur. So that's another shooting today.
No, that's the gas. That's where that's by Valero. Where's her office?
That address ain't 5942. That's 60 something. I used to live on Monadnock.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Monadnock is the 60s. You got to go closer over by Mills to get in the 50s.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that is by Mills around the corner.
That Linda, that's what I'm talking about. Linda Collins, that's what I'm talking about. They gonna up the patrol in Rockridge. Oh, she said it was by. Okay, so that is the address.
Oh, okay.
Shut up, Brenda. I would come through this phone and grab you by your t-shirt. Don't be doing me like that while we live. All right.
So listen.
But again, okay. Thank y'all for the address because that shows that crime and that shooting didn't take place in Rockridge.
And neither did the one on 85th and International.
The mother didn't stab her daughter in Rockridge.
Oh.
The man didn't get killed last night in Rockridge. And you wondering why you only got one resume, chief of police.
No, that's for the police commission.
Oh, the police commissioner only have received one resume.
One application.
Oh, okay. Oh, not a resume, even just an application.
No. They don't have any resumes yet for the chief of police.
Y'all, I'm passionate about preaching. I'm passionate about African Americans. I'm passionate about whatever I do. This is ludicrous. This is just dumb. So are you telling me y'all scared to come to East Oakland?
Of course.
Oh, that's the problem? Well, quit hiring scary clear people from Livermore and from Tracy and
stop calling them clear people. This is not a racist show.
Because they don't know what I'm saying on Facebook when I call them clear people.
Yeah, they do. Trust me.
Well, I ain't never been to jail for saying clear people on here. Facebook jail.
Okay.
But, no. That was one time only. I was 18. I'm almost 54 now. No. No. You gonna increase patrol in Rockridge? Was somebody robbing Jamba Juice now in Rockridge?
I hate you. Stop it.
Somebody's robbing Kaiser Hospital, the Burger King, the donut store on Rockridge? Right, the one right across people deck.
Do not be egging him on.
No, I'm just saying. I'm trying to figure out where the heck is the what?
Well, wasn't some of the crimes them young people, them juveniles? Wasn't that one of the 45 areas?
Are you talking about when the Negroes robbed the lady and took her purse? Because from my understanding, that happened around the corner from Oakland High.
I don't know. I'm talking about the little people. What's the little people? The 9 juveniles that they arrested and let out. Oh, because they back out.
Because I'm sure Dr. Price walked in and said, "Cut their sentence."
No, she said, "Let them go home."
Is there something wrong?
So the mayor went on TV and she said, "We want to send a message. We want to send a message that you can do crimes in Oakland."
Listen, they're not robbing the cat store in Rockridge.
What? Anthony
said, "Well, if they go up the patrol in Rockridge," he said that's where he moving to there.
So he can be safe. Because the gangster juvenile kids is out here terrorizing this end of Oakland. They at East and West. And they back on the street. So y'all better be on swivel.
Tiger, get back on the bar and go home, man. The clear people ask for property crime. I'm just giving you facts, Rev. I have the data. If your viewers need it, that request came from a city councilman, Kabab or whoever.
Dan Caleb.
Yeah, yes. That's his name.
Uh-huh.
Alice didn't even tell me. I'm blaming it on you. You know I was gonna have difficulty.
See, yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. You over there acting up.
I'm over here stating the facts because they say, Brenda, we don't keep it real, no real talk. They said our show is called Fake Talk because we don't state the facts.
Okay.
State the facts. When is the last time you seen a hit and run in Rockridge? No, because they're gonna pull their Tesla over and they're gonna give you their information.
Oh, in Oakland, they not finna do that. They ain't pulling over for nothing.
Right, exactly. Ah, come on, y'all. The white, what you say, Bishop? Antoine Miller said that I can't help it but to act up. Twan, you want to call in and come on with us, man? Twan, we want to call in. Tiger said when he was in Tech in 1984, it wasn't no crime in 84. Ain't no crime now, man. It wasn't no crime over there. No, but they're gonna up the patrol in Rockridge? Really?
Up in the patrol everywhere but where the crime is.
Huh?
They're up in the patrol everywhere but where the crime is.
Correct. Say it one more time, Brenda, because they say we don't state facts. They doing what?
Up in the patrols everywhere except where the crime is.
Right. So y'all gonna protect the clear people and just let the little black people just, hey man.
Well, they kids good. Look, we know their kids got gas, so you know somebody should be protected now.
I'm gonna be finished with this whole bottle of water, and that has not been correct. I wish y'all would come on and talk back to me up in here. This ain't Sunday morning, it's Saturday night. Come on, talk to me. Amens are free. You want patrol. Y'all already got patrol over there. Do you know it was like 5 stolen cars parked all around my job? I rode around East Oakland for 30 minutes looking for a police officer. I couldn't find one, so I almost started just doing donuts in the middle of the street. Man, thank you. I've been waiting for somebody to show up now. Would you get the tow truck out here and tow these cars?
They don't do that anymore.
They don't do what?
They don't pick up the cars, the abandoned cars.
Yes, they do.
The Department of Transportation does it now.
Oakland Police Department sat right there while the tow man have towed 5 cars from the funeral home this week.
They're not supposed to. They're gonna get in trouble because Shane Tow then compiled a whole new department to do
we
that.
Don't listen to her.
What?
Don't nobody listen to her.
Well, they paying them, so somebody better listen.
Don't even want her as mayor. Anyway, they are robbery at Foothills Mall and gas station East 14. No patrol are doing nothing. They just got a special unit. Drive to Rockridge and you'll find the police officer.
And tell them to come back.
What about not charging the guilty? That guy, no charges for him starting the shooting that killed the 2-year-old boy. Right.
Yeah.
Rockridge is wanting preventive control, real. When that is in right, I know your sister worked for the city. Wait, I know I see her all the time. So I don't even know if we're going to even get to anything else today because this has bothered my spirit. It has vexed my spirit. You want to put extra patrol in areas where there is no crime and leave 0 patrol when areas where all the crime is going on. I can't just bypass that. Don't just tell me something and tell me I got to accept it. See, Black people, we need to be enraged, outraged. We need to be upset about this kind of behavior and talk in the city. We need to be upset. We need to be outraged over this because this is ludicrous. This makes no sense that what kind of prevention? Now, here's the lie. So you're going to upgrade patrol in Rockridge, but you have a plan that's going to get you to stop crime. Okay, so are you guys going to hire a security firm for Rockridge?
ABC Security.
Or are you guys sending OPD over there? As I'm trying to figure this out. Y'all hiring a security firm, like the security that be over at all the cannabis clubs and stuff like that. Because when I tell you you better not go up in there around no cannabis club. It's about 4 of them. They got big ones. Like they in court. They got hella guns on them, stun guns. They got guns wrapped around their thighs. They got guns on both sides. They got
knives.
I'm trying to tell you. You come up in there, it's gonna be a mystery. You be singing that song.
It's gonna be a misunderstanding.
Brenda, You gonna be singing. You won't leave here like you came in, Jesus.
Exactly. Come up in here if you want to. Let me show you something.
Man, that one, oh, MacArthur, right before you get to 98th, when I drop man, I pass by that one. It'd be enough Negroes out there to make a Tarzan movie.
Make you keep on going.
Fast. But when I tell you it's like 4 big officers out there that don't look like they take no smack. Yeah. So y'all gonna hire something like that for Rock Ridge, or y'all gonna have something like that in there? You know, you've been moving money around, Mayor.
Somebody said a couple of robberies have happened at the shop in Rock Ridge recently.
Oh wow. Well, let me see. A couple of robberies. Oh, okay. So they have sideshows in the east. They have killings in the east. They have robberies in the east. They have murders in the east. A woman stabs her 10-year-old daughter in the neck in the east. The boy just got killed today
in the
east. Man got killed at the Dragons Club last night in the east. And
you trying to make a point?
Huh?
You trying to make a point?
Yeah, my point is, where's our patrol?
In Rock Ridge. In Rock Ridge.
Wait a minute, hold on, Bishop. Bishop said the new mayor says he is going to be tough on crime.
The new mayor said that who gonna be tough on crime?
You already know where he going with that. But I thought if you're a felon, can somebody check it out for me, Alex? If you're a felon, can you run for public office?
No. We're not gonna talk about that.
Tiger said they arrested people in Rock Ridge for getting too many scoops of ice cream. Yo, I know y'all telling me to calm down, but what in the heck is going on? Y'all gonna up the patrol because they've had a couple robberies? What about a couple murders?
No. Has anybody ever got killed in
Rock Ridge? What's more severe, robberies or murders? Help me.
Don't hold you now.
Help me out here. Victory, help me out. Y'all family and friends, real talk audience, help me out here. You mean to tell me, yeah, that's true about East Oakland. They ride through, sit and look. Correct. You gonna put extra patrol at Rock Ridge because y'all have had a couple robberies. So, what about all of the Black people and Latinos out here that lose their lives? And so you're going to put more emphasis on a robbery? What about homicides? What about carjackings? What about home invasions? What about the robberies in East Oakland? This water going to be gone. Y'all, would y'all, somebody help me? Can somebody help me? Do Rock Ridge got a different mayor?
No.
You know, this is questions that Arsenio Hall will make you say, I'm lost, y'all. I'm really lost. I'm lost, y'all. I don't get it. And I just guess I will never be able to get it. This is crazy. It's crazy. You're gonna up patrol in Rock Ridge, but after a bloody East Oakland weekend, and the weekend, this a 3-day weekend.
And it just started. Somebody got killed in Emeryville last night.
Huh?
Somebody got killed in Emeryville last night.
Well, they got their own police. Emeryville they got their own police department.
They do. Praise God.
Yeah,
They don't have their own DA though. They got the same one we got.
The Rockridge taxpayers are more dangerous than the actual killers. That's the new Oakland.
They gangster in reveal.
The gates of hell is so prevailing, y'all. I promise.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Hush, Emeryville. Listen, Emeryville don't want to be considered Oakland
At all.
I'm talking about Oakland, where I live, work, and worship, where my family lives, where the majority of the members of my congregation live, where my friends live. You know, some of y'all bougie people moved out. Some of y'all bougie people moved out there to Discovery Bay and Antioch and Oakley and Pittsburgh and Concord and stuff like that. Y'all left the town, but I mean, y'all still come through the town. Y'all still ride through the town. But I'm just trying to figure out. I ain't got nothing to do with Rockridge. Emeryville. It's sad that someone lost their lives. I lift their family in prayer. But you all, something is rather strange. So now it's like you putting a Band-Aid on cancer. You putting a Band-Aid on a pothole. That's like throwing a couple of rocks in a pothole and think that's going to help it. You're going to go help Bill Rockridge out because a couple of robberies. Those taxpayers over there and those homeowners on there, they can afford to hire their own
private security. Yeah.
To work that area over there. They got enough money. What about the inner city? What about the real Oaklanders?
They on their own.
That's what Miller said. They got to be able to be comfortable to get to the venti latte at the coffee shop. They robbing coffee shops now, y'all, but it's in Berkeley and then Oakland. What's in Berkeley and then Oakland? Help me. Tiger, you made it safe. Good. I don't want you going to jail tonight. Y'all, listen, why y'all, it's a lot of y'all on here. Why y'all not talking back to me? Do y'all get what I'm saying? How is crime going to get better in Oakland if you don't address it? You're evading the question. And it's really showing, and watch what I'm about to say, Brenda. It's really showing that you're lacking in the police department after you fired LaRon Armstrong. It's really showing. It's really showing that you all are really incompetent, and it seems to me he was the one that was very competent, and the rest, whoever is leading, is incompetent. Y'all been following Warshawk for a long time. A long time. Over 20 years, y'all done paid him over $22, $23 million, and he ain't done a doggone thing, if you ask me, but ripped us off. When the last time y'all seen Warshawk at the Dragons? When the last time y'all seen Warshawk at a shooting? When the last time you seen somebody over there?
He don't live here.
They need more street lights, brighten up the street.
Yeah, they do. They do.
That's not going to stop it. That's not going to stop it. These people rob and kill in the day. Them Negroes on 580 Thursday, they were shooting at 3:30, 4 o'clock 3 o'clock in the middle of the day. They were robbing. If you look at Pastor Demetrius Edwards' white page last Saturday, she said a guy jumped out of a black Infiniti and started just looking at everybody's car and looked at her and said, "You ain't nobody scared of you," while her husband was in the grocery store in Rockridge at 10 in Rockridge area at 10 o'clock in the morning. Street lights, that is not going to solve it because they don't care. They don't care that people got a camera and filming everything they got. They don't care because when you have a nutcase who's the DA, who is a loose cannon, who is knocking all of the time off and not making these guys go to jail for their crime, they don't care. It's like a recreational center for them. It's like a hall for them. No, hell no. I'm not gonna ever be quiet. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna be quiet. Yes, he was. It's been bad after he got. It's been totally out of control. They want these poor folk that are left in Oakland to move out. Then they will fix the problem, right? Because the people don't like to speak up because police won't come out on a robbery at your home and they're scared. We should sue him for the liabilities of making our city more dangerous because of influence or firing of our police chief. Thank y'all for y'all input. And Seymour Bryce, that is nothing but gentrification. That is nothing but gentrification. It's nothing. I do believe some of that. I believe that they will not, these people will not address some issues simply because they want Negroes out of Oakland. They'll fix the potholes, they'll put brighter lights up, they'll put walking patrol, extra patrolling areas when the Negroes are gone. That's what I believe. They've done it before and it was successful. At one point, we used to be 40, 35, 40, 50% African American in Oakland. Now we're like 23% blacks in Oakland. Right, Twan? Gentrification and ended up with those mayors and ranked choice voted. Absolutely. I believe Seymour Bryce. I don't agree with a whole lot of stuff you say, but today I agree with you. I do not believe in all today.
You own it today?
Today, right now, at 6:44, I agree with his comment. I believe it. If y'all look at it, why would they up patrol in Rockridge? That's true, Pastor. They want us out. That's right. They want all of us out here. They don't care if you go to church here, if you work here. They don't care. They want to make Oakland baby San Francisco. If you walk in West Oakland right now, ain't nothing but clear people walking their dog. If we got on a bus and did a tour of West Oakland tonight, all you're gonna see is clear people walking their dogs, and they ain't scared of Negroes because Negroes ain't killing clear people. Negroes killing Negroes.
Well, that's the truth.
I done almost preached a sermon right here. Those potholes are 3 feet deep. I have to get my car lifted so I won't.
Who said that?
I won't drown in the comment. White people walk their dogs all the time, nightly, freely. Do you know the mayor is planning a community fair at Aurora Park in June? Oh, we all ought to show up because y'all know she's scared of us. I can't remember seeing Caucasians running up and down seminary in years. My point exactly. Y'all talking to me now, and people read these comments. Y'all, they want black people out of Oakland, y'all. And I believe that's why they won't do so. I believe that's why, clear people be strategic in their planning. They be strategic in their planning. They'll ask some old good old people like us. They'll ask some old good old people like us. What would you do in a situation like this? Then turn around and flip it on us. Yeah. Show up, y'all. Exactly, Tracy. We need to show up at Arroyo Park. That's what we need to show up.
When is that?
I don't, Bishop, find out for me when is that. And that's why I see every day I live on 10th Street by Old Man Park. Old Man Park, 10th Street. I forgot where that is.
Down on the side of the police department.
Oh, okay. I believe that's probably why some of the reason why they won't fix the problem in Oakland is because they want us out of here. They want us gone. I believe, y'all, I will never stop believing that. I believe that wholeheartedly that they want us gone. I believe it. I believe that they want us gone out of Oakland. And since they want us gone out of Oakland, therefore, why do something when we can just make the Negroes leave? And then we can start putting our people in there. Bishop said he'll let us know. We'll start putting our people in there. And once we put our people in there, then it's all good. We'll do it then. The crime will be down when we get rid of when we get rid of the people. Who told the? He said, "Who told the mayor where Arroyo Park is?"
That's a wrong end of town.
My fraternity brother runs that. My fraternity brother, Dwayne Aiken, run those afternoon programs on there. That's my fraternity brother. They want us gone and want us gone as well. That's why they don't do nothing when we start shooting at each other. I'm with you, Tracy. I ain't moving out of Oakland. Some of us got to stay here and continue to fight. Some black folk are partnering with her. Well, yeah, I believe that. Right, Mama Blake, right. Yeah, some black people, some black pastors are partnering with her too. I ain't going to call your name out.
Please don't.
Because you know I ain't never scared. I ain't never scared. I ain't never scared. I'm cool.
They can hang out with Auntie Pam. Don't nobody care. I said they can hang out with Auntie Pam. Don't nobody care.
And they can hang out with Chantal too. Reverends, elders, bishops, pastors, prophetess, potentates. Y'all can hang out with the devil if y'all want to. Don't be trying to preach to us and tell us to be free and you hanging out with the devil. Y'all don't think that woman the devil? She is. Look at her face.
Which one?
Look at her eyes. The mayor. All these restaurants and stores are closing down due to a lack of police protection. It's ridiculous. Some parts look like ghost town.
They do.
I want to know who they are. Inbox me. Raggedy Ann. I hate to say it. I only work and go to church in Oakland. Pastor Marty, bone crusher. Peters ain't never scared. She is. I know she the devil. You're right. I said the same thing. They want us out of here, y'all. They want us out of here. Black people, when are we going to come together?
We not.
When are we going to come together? It ain't even got to be in nobody church. Let's rent a community center or something like that. When are we going to come out? When are we going to come up with a black agenda for us and stick to the black agenda? When are we going to come out? When are we going to come out? We said we need a black agenda when Joe Biden became president.
Mm-hmm.
We said we need a black agenda. And he promised, since he won, he was going to do something for black people. Mm-hmm. You know what? Maybe, you know what? I need to have Freddie Haynes, my big brother, I love him, and Dr. Amos Brown, my big brother, my mentor, on here. Because when it comes to social justice, when it comes to Kamala Harris, pastor, she grew up with Freddie, Dr. Amos Brown is her pastor. When are we going to get together to come up with a black agenda for black people? I know it can't be the same thing across the world because it's different. It's different. In the South, it's different than on the West Coast. The West Coast is different from the Midwest and the East Coast. It's totally different. But when are we going to get together and come up with a black... We ain't ever going to be free. No one is working collectively at this time. That goes with what I'm saying. When are we going to come together and have an agenda and stick to the agenda? When we going to come together and have a black-owned bank?
No time soon.
When we going to come together? Can we get Lionel Wilson back? When are we going to come together and put listen, listen, this meeting don't have to be in nobody's church, because I don't want somebody thinking, okay, this is at this church, then that means Pastor so-and-so or Reverend so-and-so in charge. Nah, ain't nobody in charge of me. I will work together collectively with people, but I speak for my doggone self, and don't know pastor, don't know bishop, don't know archbishop, no Jesus Jr. speak for me. Martin Ray Peters speaks for Martin Ray Peters. Don't nobody speak for me. Don't nobody speak for me. My best friends don't speak for me. Don't know. My pastor can't even speak for me.
Your daddy can.
My daddy can, but my daddy is 90 years old. And the way things were when my daddy was up, I can teach my daddy some things right now. I highly respect him. But Daddy from Mississippi, Daddy is a country boy, and Daddy ain't clearly aware of what's really going on in the town right now because he is not that involved. Now, I'm talking about black people. Some of these black pastors stopped kissing. Oh, Bishop.
Oh,
Bishop.
who said that?
Bishop, I'm not going to finish reading the rest of that. They need to quit kissing her behind. And I said it. Them no good Republicans are blocking them at every time like they did Obama. It's worse now. People are working individually. People aren't going to meet in church. I know. That's why I said we need. That's why I said we need to meet at a community center somewhere. You don't need to be at nobody's church. Because some people going to want to cuss and some people want to get mad and raise them. Let's do that at a community center. Let's do that. Yeah.
Look, don't go to city council on the 30th because there's going to be a bunch of that.
Oh, well, good. Well, they meet too late.
No, but they meeting about the budget.
I know that, but they're
going to be there from 1 o'clock till Wednesday. They're going to be there till the 31st. Believe that.
Yeah. It's on the 30th, and they're going to let them out by the 31st.
Yeah, because everybody gonna be in there fighting for them coins.
Yeah. Do San Francisco get results when black protest and speak out? Well, hell, sis, it's only 3% African Americans in San Francisco, so their voice ain't really counting. It's only JD. It's only 3% to 3 to 4 or 5% in African Americans in San Francisco. The Negroes in San Francisco has left. You even have churches that have left San Francisco and moved to Antioch. Sold their building in San Francisco, paid cash for a building in Antioch, and still put money in the bank. I ain't telling y'all what I heard. I know a pastor that did it. I personally know a pastor that did it. Bishop. That's why we've been doing this podcast for 3 years now. We're going into year 4. We've been doing this since 2020, March of 2020. And it's to the point now where I can't stop doing this podcast is simply because it's too much at stake. And black people, a lot of us don't watch the news. Like a lot of us don't know what's going on. Like, watch this, y'all. Some of y'all didn't know this about Brenda. Brenda, tell them about your 3 foundations and your nonprofits.
Well, Christopher Lavelle Jones Foundation, Their Lives Matter.
2.
It's 2, and Strive Community Programs and Services. That's
3. Start all over again, Brenda, because I'm gonna walk you through it. I'm gonna be like the Pentecostal preachers. Read. Now,
Christopher Lavelle Jones Foundation.
Lavelle Jones Foundation. That's one of her foundations. Go ahead.
Their Lives Matter.
Their Lives Matter. That's her second foundation. And the third one is
Strive Community Programs and Services.
Do y'all hear that? Some of y'all didn't even know she is the CEO, the president, and founder of these nonprofit organizations. Not only that, she's also a business owner. She has 3 tax offices. And she owns a salon.
And a beauty supply.
Some of y'all didn't know that about her. Thank you, Janie. We 22% in Oakland right now. That's about right. It was in the 20s. I said about 25, but it's 22. I believe that because Negroes are leaving. I know 2 families moved to Texas in the Houston area in the same month from Oakland.
Oh, I know a bunch.
Yeah. Who what? What you talking about, Janie? Who what? I didn't know that, Brenda. Thank you for letting us know. I know. That's why I voiced my opinion. Come on, y'all. I wouldn't be working with somebody that ain't trying to do something in the community. So when Brenda talked and you see me behind her and backing her and supporting her, it's because she's in the community doing the work. That's a phrase in my fraternity, Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated, established in 1906. When are you doing the work? We try to do the work in the community. We try to do the work in the community. Brenda is doing the work in the community. Now, let me say something out there. I'll get to y'all comments in a minute. I won't lose my engineer. My niece is sitting right here. Let me say this, you all. They coming up with new programs, and I'm pray God keep my mouth right here. Y'all trying to reinvent some stuff.
Yeah.
Reinvent and trying to establish some stuff when it's already some stuff in place.
Exactly.
So why do we have 3 people over here, 4 people over here, 7 people over there, 8 people over there? When all y'all can collectively come together, we're stronger, not divided. We're stronger when we come together. Thank you, Tracy. We're stronger when we are together.
No, that's not going to happen.
No, it's not. Just like it's a church on every corner.
There's 3 in one block.
Right. You got 2 or 3 churches right next door to each other. Now, how all y'all start church at the same time, all that noise? How is that?
The drums, the singers, the preaching.
You got an African-American service, you got a Latino service at the same time, man. And we both loud and very exuberant with our praise.
Yeah. So I am also on the executive board of the Violence Prevention Coalition. I am the chair of the Gun Violence Subcommittee, and I'm a founding member of the Family Support Advocates. We are putting on a peace summit in June. That's why I'm trying to figure out when is Chantel gonna do something at a Royal Park, and she know we're doing a citywide peace summit in June. She knows that. We're trying to get the community to come together because you can't make change for the community until you talk to the community. And that's what the officials do. They tell us what they feel that we need, and then they just do it. So our vision.
She ain't coming to our stuff.
Well, she ain't invited to the peace summit because it's for the community to come together and us to give them information. What? No,
Bishop Bob Jackson have asked to speak to her. We've asked to speak to her. The NAACP have asked to speak to her. She still ain't sat down one time and met with LaRon.
That ain't gonna.
She ain't met with the police commission.
She gonna meet with him when she writing that check, though.
Only when it's convenient for her. It's 7 o'clock. I said we was going to 7 o'clock, but it's to the point right now. Listen, Jamie, you're right. Listen, I said we was getting up at 7 o'clock, but watch this, y'all. This is crazy. Why y'all keep and in that budget, I see they have money for projects and stuff like that. Doggone it. You deal with every homicide family in Oakland. People need to know that. You need to know that. They need to know you will meet with them, you will help get them victim of violent crimes money. They need to know that.
Well, victims of crime money comes from the district attorney's office.
It does.
And we've had to bypass the district attorney and go straight to Sacramento because she ain't signing no checks.
Yeah. Y'all are too powerful for her. She thinks she knows everything. Right. She's supposed to meet with the community.
Who said that?
Can we recall her? Tracy? Listen, oh shoot, Tracy, I don't know if we're supposed to say this. So Bishop just said her thing at Arroyo is June 24th. I can call Dwayne Akins right now and find out when she coming to his office.
June 24th?
Yep.
Oh, okay. That's the day of the peace summit, June 24th.
And your invitation's been out since that one, because I ain't seen that one yet. But it's all
we heard that she was doing something. We just never had a date. Yeah.
Correct. They pick and choose who they want to help. You are right about that. Listen, y'all, we ain't doing nothing. No, because we're going to be at Laney College for the Peace Summit.
That's right.
See, it's going to be some real stuff going on at the Peace Summit. June 24th is also Lake Fest, but it's not a political event.
Right. So we have we have Gary Payton coming. I've invited him to be on the panel. because he's from Oakland.
He is.
I've invited Kamaya Johnson, the rapper. She's going to be there because we have a class for the youth, which my daughter Janisha is over that track. We have a human trafficking track, and I'm over the gun violence and family support track. So it's well rounded. It's something that we need to do. We need to bring the community into the solutions because they just doing what they want to do, and not reaching out to the public. And that has to be done. You can't fix something if you really don't know what the problem is.
Right. Exactly. Yeah, Gary gonna be there.
Yep.
The Hall of Famer gonna be there, big sis.
Yeah, Adriana, he gonna be there.
Yeah. So watch this, y'all. Somebody just said that she don't want to work with Brenda because
she doesn't.
She can't control Brenda.
Oh.
Let me say this. You doggone right she can't control Brenda. You doggone right she can't control Brenda.
I knew her before she became mayor. I knew her before she became mayor.
You can't control Brenda. She's threatened by anybody that has a voice, and so is the DA.
No, she don't like me either.
Anybody that's doing something in the community, try to tell us, well, y'all need to come together instead of it being 20 or 30 people. Well, what y'all doing? Yeah, she knew her previously. They worked together previously. So when she see Brenda, she hi and run. Like Brenda's about to beat her up or something like that. No, Brenda about to give you some straight up hood facts and some straight up facts. Some facts that you don't want to hear. Both of them. And when you hear me say both of them, I'm talking about the mayor of Oakland and the DA of Alameda County. They run when they see. No, she just knows she will hold her accountable. You better believe Brenda gonna hold her accountable.
You got that right.
They hold me accountable every morning. Right after devotional time, it's Brenda time. Did you know so-and-so loved so-and-so last night? Did you know how many I got killed last night? Did you do your search? Corey, I thought you wasn't feeling good. Do you see what your auntie? Y'all forgive my sister, please. She is. She as Marty used to say when she was baby, her is. Her's not the brightest light in the bulb. Her have a book with no pages, and here's the last one. And her have her elevator gets stuck somewhere between the basement and the garage.
Oh my God.
Twan.
Why is y'all acting up today?
Jay. Tori said she a sandwich away from a picnic.
Which one?
She said, y'all mayor of Oakland.
Oh, okay.
Okay. She said, okay. All right, y'all. I said we was going to go for some.
No, we not done.
I know we not done.
Yeah, I like
ain't
this.
Nowhere near done.
I like this.
JD said she done. I'm sorry, y'all. We still keeping our eyes and people still keep signing up. Listen, y'all, we're not done. Okay, what's next, Brenda? That was a whole hour.
Yeah, and we're not done with that conversation. We're not done with the non-accountability of our officials. One said you can't come to Oakland and do no crimes because you're gonna be held accountable. And then when they're asked, well, are they gonna be charged? Oh, that's not. We're not in charge of that. We're not in charge of that. So why you even say something? That's up to the DA. Oh, well, this says right here that the 9 young people that was arrested from Dan Caleb's office, or Caleb, or however you say his name, said they've been released. Oh, okay. So who's scared?
We have a DA in Alameda County.
Shut up, fool.
I thought we just had somebody in office.
It says District 1 Councilmember Dan Caleb's office confirmed that only one of the 9 juveniles initially connected to a string of muggings and robberies will be charged. that one will be charged for possession of stolen property. 1 out of the 9. But they on tape. They have VIP footage of these kids. We've seen the footage. Mugging people, dragging the old lady. Come on now. But now they back on the street. But where's they mamas and they daddies? Because if they teenagers, they had to call you to come and get them.
They've been released. Yeah.
They've been released. That was from Council Member Dane Caleb's office. District 1. They've been released. So the point of being held accountable, you're going to be held accountable for your crimes, and you can't come to Oakland and do crimes. Why not? Really? Who they scared of?
Right. When they have info from folk in jail, when they have folk in jail that are doggone saying, she on our side. We ain't going to do that long.
Mm-mm-mm.
No, I don't think. No, I do you know if they found the killer that shot up that party bus?
I don't know.
I heard they was from San Francisco.
Yes, they were.
They followed the bus over from San Francisco.
Yeah, they followed the bus over from San Francisco because a young man that they was after went live, and it showed his location, so they followed the bus.
You doggone you young people with that live. You live with violence. When we were working at Fuller's, boy just came back from Vegas, put his location. He was standing on 78th and East 14th.
And they rolled up.
International, East 14th, and they rolled up and blew his brains out his head. I mean, he wasn't back from Las Vegas for an hour. Yeah, Bishop said these fly-by-night organizations. You're right. You're right. They are fly-by-nights. Brenda, how long? Tell them again, because some people miss and people still sign on. How long have your organizations been in organization?
Christopher Lavelle Jones Foundation has been in existence for 12 years. Their Lives Matter has been in existence for 11 years. Their Lives Matter is a lobbying nonprofit. It's not a 501c3 because we go to Washington, D.C. and lobby for gun laws. Strive Community Services and Programs was started 2 years ago because the main focus is on children and youth. So I created that program to deal with adults because you can't fix the kids until you fix the adults.
Right.
So we have training programs, credit repair, stuff for adults.
Stuff that the city of Oakland needs to endorse. That's proven. It's not fly by night. That's proven. Some of these organizations just started and you got to give them millions of dollars. And what are they doing? When do they show up? When do they show up? When do some of these people show up? Of these organizations? We can just about name the organizations that we see that show up for our stuff. We can name. I see them. Brenda got me knowing everybody.
Like our friend said, he famous. You famous too? I said, shoot, I ain't famous. What's going on here?
Brenda got me. I know who people are that don't know who I am. And I ain't trying to be famous doing no stuff. I'm from Oakland. People know who I am. I'm a third generation pastor. I ain't trying to do nothing, no camera time. We show up at stuff, ain't no cameras there. We do stuff, ain't no cameras there. They show up to her press conferences, but they don't show up for the other stuff.
Yeah.
And, some of y'all churches and pastors that's on there, we need to start pouring into her 3 organizations. Some of y'all ladies need to come to her salon. Some of y'all ladies need to buy her hair and buy her products. All I'm trying to tell y'all is she is proven She need a braider right now. But you got to show up to work. You got to be on time. You got to show up. Don't be planning stuff and then don't do it. All right, Miss Mary, they want to know. I'll buy her hair. See, I got you some sales on it. See, look what
Where you at, girl?
Miss, may I have the name of the salon? All right, look at this.
Blend's Beauty Bar. TRUBLENDZ. Beauty Bar.
We're gonna put it in. We're gonna put it in there right now. Where's her business? All these ladies want to know. Let's start supporting Black people.
Yeah, let's do that. I did my own.
Spell it again, Brenda. Spell it again.
True Blends Beauty Bar.
True Blends Beauty Bar.
Yes.
I can't believe I didn't butcher that.
What about
True Blends Beauty Bar. Where's the address?
1711 International Boulevard, Suite 201.
Okay. It's all at the same place. Where's the beauty supply?
Next door in 202.
Alex, don't do that to me while we live. All this water. Oh, you able to clear your throat, Hamilton? All right. Bishop said he's a braider.
I'm hiring somebody. I need
a braider.
What?
True Blends Beauty Bar, and the address again is
1711 International Boulevard, Suite 201.
1711 East 14th.
International.
I'm old school. No, dog. Oh Lord, what kind of braids does he do? None, Janie. And Janie, you need to digging into Bishop is out here clouded.
You said Suite what?
Suite 201 and Suite 202. Is that right, Brenda Faye?
Yes. Oh, what?
She said she only braid micros.
Who said that?
Andrea Payton.
I don't have time for what? Okay.
1711 International Boulevard, Suite 201 and Suite 202. That's where her tax service is there.
Tax services downstairs. I got 2 downstairs and 2 upstairs.
Okay. Well, same building.
That's right.
You just gotta go up and down, up and
That's
down.
right. The foundation is downstairs and the tax business is downstairs.
Yeah. So she'll be on the campus. That's her campus.
Sure will. I'll be patrolling the scene.
Exactly. She's gonna be on campus. She's gonna be on our campus. But this is the type of stuff that we need to support and we need to do. We need to support her and we need to keep her in business. Why? We see what she's doing in the community. We see how she worked with families. She's an advocate for homicide victims. You talking about a woman whose son was killed. My nephew was killed right in front of his mama's face, in front of his sister's face, in front of his niece's face. But yet and still, she can be an advocate for women that have gone through, and men and families that have gone through the same thing. When you talk about a strong woman, that's her right there. When you talk about a woman that can stand up and speak and is passionate about what she does, it's that woman right there. Listen, y'all, me and Brenda been friends for over 35 years. I ain't telling y'all what I heard. I know her personally. This is not just a hookup on a podcast. We don't.
I've been knowing him since he was 18.
Exactly. We connect long time ago.
And then he got on my nerve and I unconnected.
Yeah, she got on my nerves and we unconnected each other. But guess what, y'all? Guess what? At the East 14th, Brenda Forever, Bishop said.
Oh, I also
that's why we
forgot one.
We sync with each other.
We forgot one.
What's that?
My human trafficking organization, Royals.
That's right.
So I employ young ladies that used to be on East 14th to get them off the street. And that's what we should be doing. Helping those young ladies get off the street. So Yeah, I'm into that too. I don't know why. I don't know what happened here.
Because you guys know, and I say this all the time, and I think I'm one of the, and I'm not trying to take the credit for anything because it ain't nothing I'm doing, but I think I'm the only one that keeps sounding the alarm about prostitution is legal in California. And many people didn't know it's been legal since January 1st, 2023. SB 357 is the code.
Yeah.
Prostitution is legal. So that's why you see so many people, and they can't get arrested. You don't even get arrested for human trafficking.
You don't get arrested for that either. They don't want the young ladies to be victimized. That's what SB 357 is for. They don't want them to be viewed as victims, as criminals. So that is to protect them from getting records or whatever. So it's okay for them to be standing on the corner in their fishnets with no underwear.
And Sean said last week they can go by the gift shop and buy their prostitution outfits.
So now the new gift shops, that's what they stock in them. They stock the fishnet clothing, the thongs, the 5-inch heels that light up. That's what, if you go to the new smoke shops and walk in them, you'll see.
This just don't make me happy with having 6 daughters. Ooh, I almost cuss word. This just drives me the hell crazy. How is your success rate for young ladies, Miss Brenda?
Well, the ones that I deal with it's pretty good. I have a young lady right now that I've been trying to help for a couple of months. She's been in the field since she was younger, in her teens, and now she wants to get out, but she has no job training. She doesn't have an education, and so I was very disheartened because people are getting millions of dollars. So I sent her to a couple of places that were supposed to help, and I found out a week ago that she never got any help. So now I got to step back in and, kind of make sure that she's going to be okay. But these people are getting paid to do. I do this for free. And they're getting grants to do this kind of stuff, to house them. I've called when I get calls, young women getting beat up by their boyfriends and, call around trying to find a place for them. And I'd have to come, or I'd have to call or cash out somebody money to put them in a hotel when there are people that are getting paid to do this. And it's called accountability. So the ones that I personally deal with, I go from step A all the way to Z. I don't just drop them off at the corner.
The company is called "We Coming After Your Money" and put it where it counts. I ain't scared. No, they don't need no pimp.
No, a lot of them are. A lot of them don't have pimps, and so the
drive their cars up there and get out and
that's
do
right.
business.
Try BMWs and they park them around the corner and get out. It's not like it used to be. And when I'm on calls with all of these organizations, I be gangster because I'm not playing. It's not what you see on TV. The dudes don't drive and say, you get in my car, you gonna go with me? No. People ain't just driving up to buy sex. Them girls are standing in the middle of the street, flagging them down. It's not like people think. And that's because they're not out on the street. I'm on 17th and International, and anybody in Oakland knows that's where the most of the street walkers are, between 9th and 23rd.
23rd.
And so they put up barriers to move them off East 15th, so it moved them back on the International.
That ain't help.
Marty, I sent you a picture.
Yeah.
This is what's standing out. I was on a call last week. I said, what are y'all doing here? I said, there's 9 girls standing outside. Come get them. You think anybody pulled up to talk to any of them young ladies? No. And there was 99 people on the call talking about human trafficking. Come get them. They right here. Come get them. Now I'm getting mad. Let's talk about something else.
Twan said they can't get help because fixing the problem kills a government job that means to
Exactly. He definitely right. If you don't have a problem, people can get paid for it.
Right, Bishop. Man, Bishop, I say this on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, live. I say this live. I've been dealing with it since I found out. I've been outraged that the pastors and the churches ain't doing nothing. All of our churches should be trying to, here we go, a black agenda coming together, that we can't do that. There's no black agenda. All these girls don't want to be on the street. And you're right, they've been doing this since they've been young, and they don't have no job training. They don't have no education. They don't have a technical certificate. They don't have a
way out.
They don't have no way out. So this is the only thing they do is street walk and participate in prostitution.
Yes.
To pay their bills, to buy their clothes, to eat. A lot of them, you're right, Tori, a lot of them are in relationships because they have been physically, mentally abused by their lovers, their pimps, their boyfriends. It's crazy.
Yeah, one that called me and said that. She was like, my dude, he want me to go out there and I'm tired. I don't want to go out there. So I had to try to find her a way out. And that's the cause between the human trafficking and the mothers that have lost their children. If you get into those fields, they're not for everybody. They're not for everybody. I talk to parents almost every single day that have lost their kids, that are traumatized by the DA, that, and some parents are on both ends. They have a child that's murdered and then they have a child that's in prison. So they don't know which way to turn because you could get messed up this way and you could get messed up that way. So the work that I do is not for everybody. It's not for everybody. You gotta, but I'm for the families. I'm loyal to them families. I don't care who you are, the president of the United States. You ain't finna harm these families. They're already traumatized. I'm not gonna allow it. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah. See, that's how I became real connected to Judge Jennifer Madden, is because before she was a Superior Court judge, she was working these cases and putting these pimps in jail for 25 years. Mm-hmm. Because I worked at Fuller's Funeral Home for 8 years. You know how bad it used to be in that area right there. Because it's a bunch of one-way streets back there. It's dark and ain't nothing but a bunch of industrial areas are back there. So they would bring their jobs and stuff like that, their johns in there, and they would do their job and stuff like that. We would see the paraphernalia and stuff like that the next day when we would come to work and stuff out there. But this prostitution been legal in Oakland by Scott Weiner, who put this on the ballot.
Why did you have to say it like that?
Because this little Weiner got him in trouble last time in some handicap stall with somebody. It was years ago. We need cultural shift amongst ourselves. Listen, what else we got, Brenda? Because I'm starting to get upset.
I think we pretty much done for today.
Y'all join us again. Y'all, I'm really trying to do some other stuff and me bring some other people on, Brenda bring some other people on. But y'all, it is so much going on in the city that I live in and the city that y'all live in. It's hard for me to move on and talk about sermon preparation and talk about what the church is doing and stuff like that when we need to hear what's going on in our cities. There was a couple of people on there. I think Janie was one of them saying that that she ain't moving out. She's not moving out at all. And we need to know what's going on in our city. The new there's a new what am I trying to say, Alice? There's a new proposed thing. Brenda, help me with it. It's called the Ebony Project now, which is
Ebony Alert.
The Ebony Alert, which is for African American.
Yes, only for African American girls.
Girls who are trafficked, right? And who are being kidnapped.
Yeah, are being kidnapped. Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Runaways and stuff like that. So it's called the Ebony Alert.
And it's only for African Americans.
So when y'all see, and the ages is 12 to 25. So when y'all see that, y'all know that is for African American girls. The Ebony Alert. Ebony Alert. Yep. And we'll get involved more of that because if we open that up tonight,
We're gonna be here.
we're gonna be here for another hour. And we already been here for an hour and 27 minutes. So we're gonna let y'all go. And we pray that y'all pray for our city, pray for Brenda and the work she does. We yeah. We are gonna
Register for the Peace Summit. Come out. Please
okay.
come out. It's on my page. Those are my friends. You don't have to be there all day. It's from 10 to 4, but it just come out and show your support and give us your opinions. And I'll make sure that Marty has it on his page. It's free. We feeding you. Please come out. Your voice is very important.
What kind of food gonna be there?
I'm still working on that. We gonna have breakfast and lunch.
Okay.
Yeah, and our sponsor, our co-sponsor is Brady United for gun violence.
No, not this Sunday. This Pentecost Sunday. No, y'all. June 24th is the Peace Summit, not tomorrow.
It's on a Saturday.
June 24th. It's on a Saturday. It's going to be at Laney College.
Yes, register.
How much is the registration?
It's free.
It's free. What about parking?
Free.
Okay. You're going to be a vendor.
And you could go walk right across the street to the lake when we're done.
Yeah. You're going right on across the street to the lake.
Yeah, do something important. And, come on out and let your voice be heard because I don't play. I'm over gun violence and family support, and I'm down. I need to hear everything.
Yeah, absolutely. We thank y'all for joining us tonight. Watch out. Hey, listen, y'all, we promise it's going to be a new flyer out with me and Brenda on there.
I'm going to take a picture this weekend.
Please do. And Wayne, I was tired of that.
My picture cute.
Huh?
My picture is cute.
Okay, well then I'll have a new picture on there. Brenda her same high school class picture.
I got too much gray for that. That wasn't high school.
Y'all have a good evening. Y'all go to church somewhere tomorrow.
Bye, y'all.
May the Lord bless you is our prayer. Peace out, y'all. Thank y'all for joining us tonight. Y'all tell somebody about Real Talk. Yeah.
Next week. Bye.